Hi, my name's Yasmin and I'm the DM.
Hi, my name is Samantha. I play Elora Greyvale and she is a sorceress from the province of Nephalia.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I play Ogvar Shawfort, the goat-herding, mushroom-seeking ranger from Kessig.
Hi, I'm Rick, and I play Otto, a spring sage from Hanweir sworn to the land, wandering the plain and setting wrongs to right with his ursine companion, Bojo.
The depths of depravity to which the Skursdag would sink to seemingly had no bounds, and the inhumane treatment of those abducted and incarcerated had shaken the sorceress to her core. Using her abilities, Elora set about relocating as many of them back to their safe space as she could manage, whilst the men burned some boot leather back to the fortress as fast as they could, helping one of the now ex-prisoners and Kaif along the way. Once regrouped and shut safely inside, our heroes extended as much help in the way of nourishment, bed, blankets and emergency healing that they could muster. The elderly woman was wrapped snugly in the sorceress's magic bedroll. The team knew that her fate was now given over to the divine grace of the Archangel Avacyn. Further important information was gathered from the villagers before Kaif was tasked with guarding the gaff, and the team took their leave, determined to both track down Hans and serve vengeance upon the perpetrators of such abhorrent violations. Episode 187, A Welcome to Wickedness.
So you all exit the tower, leaving it behind you. What is your plan?
To advance further into the mines, I guess. Go looking for someone responsible and to make sure that they get suitably hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you spend the next 40 minutes making your way back through the mine, the first floor, then the second floor, arriving in this central area where you have this squarish cave to the north, and your hidden door, your secret door, to the northwest. And can you all please make me listen checks?
No problem.
Yes.
Listen. Where's my sheets? I've lost my sheets.
Otto has 11 plus 18 for 29.
Lovely.
Elora has a 12 plus 6 for an 18.
And Ogvar
Okay.
has a 12 plus a 15 for a 27.
Very nice.
Lovely. So who was the lowest? Was it Elora?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay. So with the exception of Elora, both Ogvar and Otto, as you are milling about in this area, making your decision, deciding what you are going to do, which route you're going to take, perhaps preparing for whatever you may see next, you both hear an echoing sound, which, as you listen closer and you almost kind of peel your ears to hear, it is very clearly the echoing sound of a woman. But quite an angry sounding woman, barking what you can only assume to be orders. It sounds a little way off, definitely not on this floor of the mine, but you can hear it.
And where can we hear that from? Where are we situated? Back in the storeroom or the...
No, you are back in the room which has the this kind of long column in the bottom end, the squarish room to the north, and then the passageway, which was a hidden door, to the northwest.
Okay. Yep, okay. Can we determine where that's coming from? You just higher up in the mine, did you say?
It's definitely not on this floor.
Okay. Okay. I think Elora would exchange glances.
You can't hear
roll
it.
her up. Oh, okay, I can't hear it. Okay, she wouldn't exchange glances then.
You both hear that?
Oh, yes.
Hear what?
Can't you hear it,
Be
Lord?
quiet. Someone up ahead. A woman. Sounds like she's giving orders. Sounds like at least one of the people we want to chat with.
Okay. How do you want to deal with this? Should we just go towards the sound of it, or? Yeah.
What do you think, Ogvar? Caution?
Yes, I think caution's probably the best way to go. We don't want to go announcing ourselves and making a ruckus. So proceed with caution, I believe, would be the best way forwards.
Well, let's do that then. You lead. I'll follow. Elora? Well,
Yes.
get ready to burn anyone that needs burning, yeah?
Okay. I will select something to prepare.
Alright then. Let's see what we have to see then, shall we?
Yes.
Unfortunately, his listening law call spell would have long since worn off, so he doesn't have the benefits of that, but I think we can probably hear them. Well, if obviously we're able to hear them before they can hear us, we've got some advantage at least. Do we need to do any preparation at all, guys, before we get into this?
Your guys' protection from me should last a while yet.
Yeah.
I can't turn myself into a puddle anymore. But other than that, I don't think that I've got anything that I need to particularly do. I don't think. No.
Alright. Well, but the only thing I have to do is, well, to not be me anymore, I guess.
Just when I was getting used to you.
Also, still got a couple of spells up. His snowshoes increases movement for most of the day, and his magic fang is something that'll last a couple more hours yet. How wide are the tunnels here?
The tunnels here are... The narrowest is kind of 5 foot wide at the bottleneck.
Okay.
But I will say that if you want to go into a slightly bigger form like that of a bear, you would be able to slip through. These tunnels are not designed to be narrow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. I think... sorry, I'm just double checking something here. I think I don't want to be spending a whole turn getting ready for a fight when there's a possibility of getting ready sooner. It does make us a little bit louder though. What do you think, folks? Do we think Otto might be best positioned as a troll?
Yeah.
Do you have one other form you haven't... Well, I've got several forms you haven't seen yet, but one other thing that we could try if we need to be more... Well, less big, should we say. In some ways it's kind of scarier than a troll though, so...
Please don't ask me to use you as a bowling ball in a sea urchin form.
No, you've got to force feed me to a shark to make that work again. You know what? I'm going to give this a go. So this is one thing that obviously Yaz discussed some time ago, and Otto at some point in the past has encountered a lot of different things. One of the things he's encountered, several of them stayed in his mind, and he's going to use his wild shape to change into what looks like an older woman with a very prominent nose, warts on her face, and a very, very distinctive green cast to her skin.
Oh, not a hag or a witch.
Definitely more the former than the larger. She's still quite sizable.
She looked like Pop. She got an overcoat with loads of like vials for sale inside and handkerchiefs.
She's still technically large. She is about 9 feet tall, but it's a lot more slender perhaps than a troll or a bear might be. And having changed that shape, and I won't attempt to do a voice, she will turn around and just nod at the pair of you. You will notice that her fingers are extended into claws, look quite vicious, and actually, as she sort of smiles at you, you'll notice that her teeth are just slightly serrated, slightly more pointed than they perhaps should be.
Oh,
Okay.
Ogvar, get your hat and coat, you've pulled. Ha. Sorry, vague attempt at humour.
Yes.
This isn't a very humorous place.
No. Otto, it's an interesting form, I suppose. It's quite frankly terrifying.
Otto will treat you to a very toothy smile, which would probably be terrifying, yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean, that bit, yes. And the height as well. I suppose we should go and try and scare the hell out of anybody who sees us. You rather than us, I suppose.
Yes, I was going to say, there's no we about it.
I think Otto will just take up the second position. He's not going to say anything. He doesn't want to trust his voice here at the moment. Just going to try and be as quiet as he can be, following Ogvar.
Okay. Follow me then, I suppose. And yeah, Ogvar will...
Be careful, Ogvar.
Okay. I shall do my best. And Ogvar will head on down towards the sound, I suppose.
Okay, so you're heading through the passageway, the secret door which you opened up, I'm assuming, because that's the most direct route. Mm-hmm. You head into the storeroom. Again, obviously you can see all the piled goods around, and the noise that you can hear appears to be emanating. You can hear it from the southwest, but as you approach this next cave, you can see that this is almost what you initially believed to be a dead end, until you look to your right, where you see a wide, 10-foot wide, sloping passageway heading upwards at a very steep angle, from which you can clearly hear the sounds of, and Elora, you too can hear this even clearer now, and actually some of the words are beginning to resolve themselves into sharply barked orders of, "Pack that away, be quick, hurry up, move it, you sluggards."
Elora is wanting to prepare an action. She would like to prepare Scorching Ray should they come across foes that begin to attack them. That is going to be the trigger for it.
Okay, so you want to prep a Scorching Ray?
Please.
Okay, lovely. You start swirling the fire magic in between your fingers as you start preparing your spell. Okay, so you start making your way up this corridor, and it is incredibly steep. We are talking upwards of a 45-degree gradient. It is very, very steep. And as you begin to make your way up. This area is unlit, and you can barely see what's in front of you. But as you take step after step upwards, heading towards as you get closer, looms into a large passageway entrance, this arched entrance which is filled with red light like a gaping maw. You, looking around, begin to see that the ground under your foot is not grey and slightly sparkly with silver dust as you expect, but is instead black and rust brown, drenched with dried blood. As you...
Elora pulls her face.
As you as you climb ever closer to this growing moor, and you become able to see over the edge, what greets you is a large cavernous room, bedecked a bit more than the previous rooms. This isn't just cave wall and bare rock. You can see that there are what looks to be some carpeting or some floor coverings of a kind. You can see tapestries and red silk strung along the walls. Candles flicker and give this room an ominous glow. And again, you have this heavy scent of incense hanging in the air. But this time it's entwined with the fishy, coppery tang of blood. Quite a noxious combination as it pervades your senses. And looking around the room, you can see that there are workbenches and tables crudely thrown together from planks and pallets and general off-cuttings of wood, filled with all sorts of implements that is difficult for you to name. You haven't seen a vast majority of these instruments before. They look vaguely alchemical in nature, though. You can see flame atop some of these work surfaces, heating flasks that bubble and release putrid vapours, linked to other bits of apparatus as liquid drips down and travels through pipes, and it's this liquid is blood red and blacks and noxious greens. They aren't friendly colours, they are colours that scream of violence and danger. Amidst all of this, there are tables and tables of papers, scrolls, and in this mess, this warren of a room, you spy 4 people. And can you all please make me a move silently checks, please?
Oh yeah, super good at that.
Move silently.
Okay, cocked. Okay. Otto has rolled an 18.
Lovely.
And somehow is a plus 1, so 19.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm far.
Elora has rolled a 19 plus 6 for a 25.
Wow.
Excellent.
And Ogvar's rolled a 13 with a plus 10 for a 23.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Amazing.
Okay.
That's
So,
great.
as you begin to observe this room, probably equal parts horrified and disgusted and curious about what is actually happening in this area, you again hear this woman barking orders. Move it! Hurry up! We haven't got much time! Pack everything up! We're leaving! As these 4 figures in the room, clearly men, they're big, they're burly, they look like brutes of a kind. They are clothed in heavier armour, scale, and some dodgy looking plate, with the symbol of Skursdag almost kind of carved into the metal chest plates.
How many of those did... Sorry, how many did you say there were?
4.
4.
4 burly men. Right,
4.
okay.
as they are rushing around this area, picking up crates and throwing as much of the paper, as much of what is clearly to you research, into these boxes. They start breaking down some of the apparatus as much as they can, and they are just generally very occupied, and they don't seem to notice you as you kind of peek over into the room, as they are just flinging and pulling down as much stuff as they can. You see one rips a tapestry from the wall, roughly bundling it in his arms and chucking it in a box, before moving to another one, as they appear to be, and from the words this woman is screaming. She's not just shouting, she is screaming at these 4 people, as they are just breaking everything down.
Well, they don't seem to have noticed us. However, just tap you 2 gently on the shoulders and grin.
No, they don't seem to have noticed us, do they?
Unleash hell.
As you stand there discussing, one of them nails roughly a lid on top of one of these crates, laying the wood over and almost smashing with his gauntlet nails down to keep it in place, as he picks it up and then disappears up a set of stairs into a room beyond.
Up some stairs. Is it the only set of stairs in the room that we can see?
Yes, and they're not large stairs. It's not a staircase. It is 3 singular steps, kind of wide, arching stone steps, like you would see up to a dais or an altar.
Okay. So it's going up to like a mezzanine type area?
No, it's into another cave.
Oh, okay.
Let's go get them.
After you, my liege. As soon as somebody attacks me. Right.
I need no further urging. Otto's in.
Right. But Elora's bringing up the rear, so she'll follow on from whatever Ogvar decides to do.
Yep.
Okay. Move slightly checks again, please, everyone.
That's slightly awkward. You're making the assumption that Otto's doing this quietly.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that...
No, even if you're not doing this quietly, I still need a move slightly check from you.
Oh, okay.
An 11 with a plus 10 for a 21.
Okay.
11 plus a 6 for a 17.
Okay.
And a 7 plus a 1 for 8.
Okay.
Well, he's up front anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Otto's not trying to be quiet either way, but as you start to move and you start ascending the final few steps into this room, there is a loud smashing sound as one of these brutes has knocked over a piece of apparatus and it crashes to the floor. The liquid within spews out and bubbles and starts eating into the stone itself, releasing clouds of toxic fumes as he jumps back coughing. Shit! And as he does that, he spies the 3 of you just ascending over the rise and coming into view.
Fine. Elora's going to wave. She's going to give a big old wave because she now knows she's been seen.
And he turns over his shoulder, shouting back into the room beyond. They're here! As he legs it, he begins to hustle, and his companions pick up whatever they've got in their arms as they run into the room beyond, leaving you alone in this almost this research, this lab room.
Would like to follow and murder them.
In that order.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, not necessarily, but I mean, if I have to.
What were you going to say, Laura?
Nothing. No, I've changed my mind about what I was going to say. I think she would shout, seeing as they retreat. She wants to goad them back. Come on! Come out here and get us, you wimps! Come on, bring it on!
Okay.
Yep.
Are you following them?
Yes, definitely.
I guess we're gonna have to.
Otto, as you lead the charge heading towards these steps, you push aside tables and bits of apparatus. You send glass flying as you just full on charge towards where you've seen these figures disappear. And it is as you reach the doorway that the sight inside the next room greets you. This is a wide and open room. There aren't many little kind of nooks and crannies where and kind of folds in the rock. This is fairly smooth walled. And as you step up the stairs, you are greeted by the sight of a large stone dais in the centre of this room, measuring 20 foot in... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 35. Measuring 35 foot in diameter. It is a large round stone platform, clearly hewn from the rock around it, and you can see pick marks and pits where this has been dug out of the floor, basically, to make a raised platform. On this platform you can see lines have been carved with precision, and from those lines and over the edge of the dais spills fresh blood as it pours from a figure who lies dead, clearly, on the centre of this dais. A woman stands over him. She is burly and mean looking. She has scars across her body and across her exposed skin, and she angrily shouts and gestures, a bloody dagger held in her hand that drips with blood. The 4 brutes that you've seen have charged towards her, boxes and crates held in their arms, and as she spies you, she gestures with one hand, as behind her a large red portal ripples and opens up in space. No. As you watch, and before you can take much of an action, one by one these brutes begin to disappear through the portal, carrying whatever goods they have in their arms. You see one or two of them stay behind, beginning to throw goods through the portal, as she turns her attention to you 3. How dare you? How dare you disturb the great work that we are undertaking?
How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are?
Not that it means anything to you, but I am Stavros.
I don't care who you are.
Well, you clearly just asked me who I was. Either way, I'm leaving, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Elora
she throws her arms wide as along the sides of the room, 6 of these blood-red portals open up, smaller in diameter from the one behind her, where clearly these crates are still being shoveled through, passed from hand to hand in a human chain. And from these 6 portals, you see large, red, clawed hands begin to grasp at the edges as they pull wider, as out stumbles a creature that none of you have ever seen before. Their massive claws, a stark white, starker than you'd expect from something this big and this lethal looking. They are extremely muscled, red skin and bulging veins, their mouths filled with sharp dagger-like teeth and 2 tusks protruding from the bottom. Their bald heads and pointed ears framing blood-red eyes that glow with an eerie intensity. As can you all please roll initiative?
my god.
Jesus Christ.
I am curious if we go back through our logs and find out how many times that A, Otto has gone last, B, that Otto has rolled that he has gone last in the party order at least, or C, how many times have actually rolled a 1 for initiative? Because I just added to that score.
Oh no. That's a bit shit. Why? Why? Why are you like this?
Otto has a 2, yes.
Nice.
Roll initiative. Right, oh my god.
Ogvar rolled a 10 with a +6 for a 16.
Okay, 16 for Ogvar.
Elora's rolled a 13 plus an 8 for a 21.
Nice.
21 for Elora. And for Otto,
Just go and turn the light on.
and that one. Okay, give me 1 second, because for some reason we don't have initiative on this stat block. Why don't we have initiative?
They'll go last, it's fine. Don't worry, it makes me feel better.
Initiative is this book is terrible with initiative. And that's going to be a minus.
I was trying to write things down as quickly as possible. Could you just give me a quick description of the woman again, please?
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Not nice.
No, doesn't sound it.
Burly.
Yeah, so she's quite burly, quite well muscled, very scarred. She is not at all attractive in any way, shape, or form. I think that was all the description I gave her, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just get this in.
She was stood at the she was stood at the dais, was she?
Mhm. She's at the centre of the dais. Yeah.
Who are you? I don't care who you are. That's Elora going through panic right there.
Classic Elora behaviour, I think that is.
Very flustered. Elora gets flustered. She gets flustered when she's angry.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just need to make sure I'm reading this right.
I've pressed so hard on this pencil, getting annoyed, I've broken the lead. Oh god. So that's Vero dealt with. Now we've got Stavros and Vero and Christ, who was the other one? Stavros and how have I forgotten that? Stavros, Vero and who's the other one? Oh, that's annoying. Can't think of the person's name. Vero, Stavros. The other prong, isn't it?
Okay. Are we ready?
No, I'm not sure we're ever going to be ready for this, but go on.
The one I don't think Otto is, but he'll do his best.
Okay, hang on. So I just need to make a couple more rolls.
Okay. D&D related trauma loading.
Elora's got the buffering symbol going round. Ooh, little wheel of doom.
Okay, so as you watch these 6 rips open up, 3 on each side of the room, the first pair on either side, these first 2-dimensional kind of almost rifts, you see these big red clawed hands begin to stretch and tear as a giant hulking body emerges, stepping through. And I'm just trying to find the exact size of them because it does matter. And it's not telling you how big they are. That's fun.
We're all going to die.
They are medium creatures, but they are on the taller end of medium. You'd say they're probably 7 or 8 foot tall. They are big and they are bulky. On top of the round, we have Elora.
Right. Seeing as her prepared spell didn't go off yet, we're not actually being attacked at this point, are we?
You're in
are.
combat. Yeah.
So would my spell go off then?
What did you precisely say?
I said if people came to attack us, it would go off.
Yeah, you know what? I will allow it.
Does that include for her as well?
What do you mean?
Well, these things are climbing out of the portal, but is she actually attacking us?
No, she's just stood there.
Right.
Shouting and being generally quite angry.
Shit, right, well, okay. Then in that case, Elora's Scorching Ray would immediately go off, and I think it would go off at the nearest 3, so I'm going to say the nearest one on the right of the portal, the nearest one coming out of the portal on the right, the nearest one on the left, and then probably the second one on the right.
Okay, there are only 2 out of the portal. It's the first pair. So if you take the portals as pairs, there's 3 on each side. The first pair have emerged from their portals on the left and right hand side.
Right, in that case, her Scorching Ray will go off onto the one on the left and 2 onto the one on the right.
Okay, so roll to hit.
She's going to roll to hit. So, Scorching Ray, let me just get my...
And I will say that as they emerge from the portals, they will be flat-footed on this occasion, unless it's a touch AC spell.
Okay, right. Okay, so she's going to roll 3. She'll roll for the first one on the left. So that's 9 plus 9, so that's an 18 for the first one.
Is that a touch attack?
No, it's a D20 plus 9. It's a bad plus dex.
No, is that a ranged touch attack spell?
No. No.
Okay. Yep, that will hit.
Okay. The one on the... Did I just say the one on the right or left?
You
there?
said the
left.
one on the left, I think.
Right, the one on the right. Again, it's exactly the same. A 9 plus a 9 for 18.
Okay.
And the other one on the right, again, he's going to get a second dose of this, and that is a 17 plus a 9 for 25?
26.
26.
Yeah, those will hit. Roll damage, please.
Okay, so the damage is 4d6 per ray.
Okay. And these are fire-based attacks, yeah?
They are fire-based attacks, yeah, so... So that is 6, 11, 12, 13... that's 18 points to the one on the left.
18 points to the one on the left, lovely.
And the next 2 will go to the one on the right. So that would be a total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus... so it's 12, 14, 16, 18... 23 points of damage to the one on the right.
Okay, nice. Excellent, good job. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
How far away from them am I?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You are 30 foot away. They've
Right.
these 6, so for reference, the front of the dais is 35 foot away from you, the front edge of the dais, okay? And these portals have appeared on each side of the dais, 3 on each side, with the closest one to you being 30 foot away.
Okay. No, she's going to maintain her position for now. No, that's it. She's going to maintain her position for now, I
Okay,
believe.
lovely. Ogvar, you're up.
Okay, so I've got the idea of where these things are coming through the portals. Where is the burly lady?
The burly lady is in the centre of the dais, so 30, 35, 40, about 45 foot back. So she is parallel with the 2 middle sets of portals.
Okay, righto. Well, Ogvar will sort of shimmy sideways a bit, sort of to give everyone a bit clearer view of what's going on, so we're sort of not all bunched up. And I think he will actually sort of say, look, I don't know who you are, but you're obviously responsible for all this, and that's good enough for me. And he'll have a skirmish attack at the lady, please.
Lovely. Roll to hit, please.
Okay, that's going to be 16 for 31 to hit.
That is going to hit, yes.
Okay, is she by any chance human, undead, or a construct?
Ooh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to check my notes for that. She is a human.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, favoured enemy.
Yeah, a favoured enemy, and I will expend the last use of my gloves of agile striking, or do I have to declare that before I roll attack?
No, you can use them now. I'm happy for that.
Cool, rightio. So we're gonna go. Roll some dice. Give me a moment. These be good. Oh, see some ones. Obviously, lots of ones. Oh no. So we got 5 off the bat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was rubbish. 16 points of damage, please. I rolled, out of 6 dice, I rolled 4 ones.
Jeez, that's unlucky.
That was.
Okay, yeah,
that was
16.
terrible.
16.
Oh, no, they're on the floor now. No.
Could have been worse. Could have been 6 ones.
Yeah,
Even his
that's
dice
true,
have quit the game.
Yeah, they left me.
I'm looking on the positive side here.
Okay, so you release a beautiful shot, Ogvar, that arcs through the air, whistling as it cuts through this atmosphere. And this is a very oppressive atmosphere. It's red, it's smoky, it's stiflingly hot in here. And as the arrow arcs through, it slices across her shoulder, leaving a shallow cut as you deal 16 points of damage. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
Sort of probably just backing up a little bit, make sure there's much space between me and the whatever it is coming through the portal.
Yeah, fair enough. That's
Yeah.
I'd go with that as well.
Boat.
Okay, lovely. So, next up, we have the 2 beasts that have emerged. And let me just check on that one. 6 squares. You're within range, all of you. Lovely.
Terrific.
Okay,
They're gonna
so
cast a
I'm
healing
going
spell.
Who
to...
knew? Yeah, who knew?
I'm going to assign you all a number. So Elora is 1 to 2, Ogvar 3 to 4, Otto 5 to 6. 5
Yep.
and a 6, which is unfortunate. But would they do that? No, we're going to re-roll that. And a 4. Okay. So, Ogvar and Otto. As you watch these 2 creatures, having righted themselves from emerging from their portals, they are covered with almost like a stringy red substance, like some kind of weird afterbirth as they've emerged, and they it kind of drips onto the floor quite goopily as they do. They charge up towards the pair of you, Ogvar and Otto, and. Let me see. Oh, actually, no. No, it's not going to attack you, Otto. It's going to attack Elora.
Oh.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Don't blame me, blame the book. As they are going to move up and they are going to attempt to hit you with a...
It's going to be something less than pleasant, isn't it? I'm desperately trying to find something here and I can't find it.
2 slams each.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we'll start off with Elora, 2 slams. We have a 22 to hit. And a 25 to hit.
Yes, they're both going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay, and then for Ogvar, we have a 25 to hit
That'll
and
hit
another
you.
25 to hit. 2 25s to hit you.
Yeah, the second one doesn't.
Okay. Does it not?
If you don't want to let it.
Doesn't have to.
There I was, thinking you had some sneaky...
No, just
But no,
trying to be charming.
just trying to be charming. Okay, right. So for Elora, you are
Okay.
going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And Ogvar, you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
As they both pummel into you. And Rick, can you please roll me 2d20s, please?
I can. That is a 5 and a 7.
5 and a 7.
God's sake. 14 points of damage.
Okay, and let me just check that. Skills, abilities. Okay, they're both shit, that's fine. Okay, and that is their turn. They stand there having pummeled you, looming menacingly over you as they are clearly lining up to hit once more. And they are now in melee combat with both you, Ogvar, and you, Elora. They're in your grill.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so the next thing you see is you hear this disgusting slurping sound as the two portals in the middle on each side begin to stretch open as, again, red bold heads and clawed hands begin to emerge. You don't see anything happening with the two portals at the back, although their aura flickers and deepens in its red glow. And Otto, you're up.
Do I have a straight line between me and Stavros? Is there a clear route?
You can, but you will provoke attacks of opportunities from both.
I'm fully expecting that and accepting it. I am going to charge at Stavros.
Okay, so you're going to provoke 2 attacks of opportunities?
Yeah, I've got a 40-foot move. Would that be enough?
No, so she's 45 foot away.
Oh no, that's fine. That's not a problem at all.
Because
I
you've
will
got
still
10
go
foot
for it.
reach. Okay,
Yeah, I've got 10
excellent.
foot reach.
So let me see. With a 15 to hit you,
Will miss.
and a 22 to hit you.
A 22 will still miss.
Okay, yeah, they both swing wildly for you and miss as you charge through.
You're mine, bitch. And
Like it.
throwing himself over the dais, ignoring the puddles of blood under his feet, he will attempt to reach out and bite her.
Roll
Which
to
is a
hit, please.
secondary attack, but got to give it a go.
Okay, roll to hit, please.
That is a 16 plus 9 for 25.
Oh,
25 will not
Yes.
hit.
What?
no!
Okay, was worried about that.
Shit.
Well,
Ugh.
we'll save that one for next time then.
Okay. Excellent. And that's at the end of your turn.
That is the end of Otto's turn, yeah.
Okay, top of the round. Elora, you're up. You are in melee combat with one of these big, hulky red guys.
Shit. Shit. Run away. No. Crap. I need to think. What the hell? Okay. That's a concentration spell. Sorry, I need a moment here.
That's fine.
Right. Oh wow. Okay. I'm going to cast Salt Ray on this thing.
Okay. Well,
So it's up in front of me.
I think you take a penalty because you're in melee combat, don't you? Or does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
I don't know. Can you combat cast? I mean, it's in my space, isn't it?
You
basically? It's
can
come up to-
combat
Yes.
cast, but I think it's a -4 penalty to your roll.
Essentially, yeah. If you do combat casting, you're trying to
Yeah,
trying
you-
to avoid them hurting you. So you
Yeah,
make a
you
concentration check, and then as you're casting the spell, and if you fail the concentration check, the spell doesn't go off, but it doesn't provoke if you are doing combat casting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
Yeah, go on. I'm going to attempt to combat cast, and I'm going to hit this mother with. I'm going to hit him with the salt ray, or hit it with the salt ray. Attempt to.
Okay.
So what do I have to? What do I have to do if I'm combat
So
casting?
you
then? I
need to
have
make a concentration check, and let me just check the DC.
I did have something written on my sheet here for concentration checks.
Opportunity, saving throws, hit point speed,
What's resistance?
combat contested.
Oh, hang on. Concentration checks. Spell, grappling, pin, vigorous motion, violent weather. Casting defensively. If you want to cast a spell without provoking any attacks of opportunity, you need to dodge and weave. You must make a concentration check of DC 15 plus the level of the spell
Yeah.
you're casting. So it's 15 plus 2. So it's DC 17.
So it's a DC
which-
17 concentration check then.
God almighty. Natural 20, baby! Yay!
Love it.
What a time to pull it out the bag.
Okay, so you're able to cast your spell without provoking attack of opportunity. It goes off, so all you have to do is the spell effects of Salt Ray. So is it a roll to hit?
It is. Yes, it is. It's a D. For me, it's a D20 plus 9 to hit. So. Oh my god. That's a 2 plus a 9 for 11. How
That's
disappointing.
why I wasn't celebrating.
No, I know.
11
Damn it.
does not hit, unsurprisingly.
No, what a surprise. Yeah, no, so it doesn't go off.
Okay, and is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was kind of hero to zero, wasn't it?
That
Can
was
I
hero
dodge
to-
away? Can I dodge away now? Seeing as I passed my concentration check or not?
You can move, but you will still provoke an attack of opportunity because you are no longer combat casting, you are moving.
Do a 5-foot step. Another option.
You could take a 5-foot step, yeah.
I'll take 5-foot step to the side of it,
Okay.
so it's not directly in front of me.
Yeah, okay, you take a step to the side and you're able to
Yeah.
move out of its way ever so slightly. Ogvar, you're up. You are in melee combat.
Okay, so I have 2 questions. Can I shoot my bow while I'm in melee combat?
Yes, you can, and because you've got point blank shot, you don't take the penalties. Rick, correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe that's the case.
Sounds
Point
right.
blank shot just gives you
Yeah.
extra damage and on a roll to hit.
there you go. So
I
it
do
would
have
provoke then, unless you're saying
precise-
otherwise.
I have precise shot, which negates
just
the
shooting
-4.
into-
Yeah, shooting into combat.
Into combat, so I think it would be penalised because of the range of the bow, I think.
That's the bit.
I think it is just that you get the attack of opportunity. Let me just double check for you. Shooting into melee. Shooting in melee range.
Yeah.
Search. Give me a sec. Yeah, it does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You can get feats that stop it, but unless you've got them, that's what's going to happen.
Don't think I do. Okay, so I can still shoot him that's right in front of me at the moment.
Yeah.
With a
Yes, but you would take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to have to sort of duke it out with him. This is going to make life
Okay,
hard.
so we'll do the attack of opportunity. The attack of opportunity was a 21 to hit.
That does hit. Yes.
Even with your +6 and the mage armor.
My AC is 21 with mage armor. If I'd have
so
moved,
close.
if I'd have managed to move, it would have been 23 through skirmish. So, but no dice.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be a 17 points of bludgeoning damage that you would take.
damage. Just hold bear with. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, so then I get to do my attack. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so
Make your attack.
okay, that's going to be 10 with a plus 50, plus 16 for 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Okay, and so it's going to be one attack. Are these undead by any chance, or constructs?
No.
Okay. That'll be another 1 on the dice for the attack damage, and that's going to be. I'll make 3 points of damage then. It's not ideal.
3 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. And we are.
It's something.
Okay. Yeah, this one's not looking too good. You can see where it's been roasted, its flesh is already blistering, it's popping and oozing out pus and fluids all over you. And as your arrow, you shoot away, you are in close combat, and your arrow buries deep into its abdomen, although it's still up and fighting.
As I'm not moving, I can use my second attack with my split BAB. Would that induce another attack of opportunity?
Only if they've got another attack of opportunity to use normally.
Yeah, so it won't.
Which would be rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for that then with a lesser dice roll, but we'll give it a go. Well, that's
Go,
good.
go, go.
So that should be I rolled a 17 with a plus 11 for a 28.
Hits.
Good. Okay. Good this time, please. And that will be another one I've rolled, so that'll be another 3 points of damage.
Another 3 points of damage. That is excellent.
Please
As
say
you-
it's dead.
As you pull back, you fired off one shot, landing it deep in its abdomen. You very quickly whip out another arrow, knock it in your bow, and Legolas style with the bow on its flat parallel to the ground, you pop another one off straight into its throat this time. As it pierces through, the thing gargles blood. Its skin begins to steam as it judders and then falls backwards with an almighty crash that nearly unseats you and seats your footing as it hits the floor. Dead.
Thank God for that.
Well done, you.
1 down, 5 to go.
Yeah, and right. I'm sorry I'm taking a long time with this turn, but I think I need to expend 2 of my 3 charges from my battle to take a standard action to drink my potion of cure moderate wounds. If that's possible.
Okay.
The only
you
thing I
can
don't
do
know is
that.
how many dice that is. Someone help me.
Cure moderate wounds
Yes.
is it 2d8? I don't
Working
know.
out. Cure moderate wounds would normally be 2d8, but I'm just double checking that's correct for the potion. Moderate
It's
healing
usually
potion, yeah?
It's usually plus something though, isn't it? 2 something. 2d8 plus. I don't think it is d8. I could be wrong.
Yeah, okay, so it is. It's 2d8 plus 1 per cast level, so the minimum of that would be 5, so it'd be 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah, there we go, 2d8 plus 5.
Okay, roll then. A 6 and a 6. So that's 12 plus, what do you say for 5? 6 plus 5?
5, yeah.
11 points of
6
damage.
is 12 plus 5, 7. Yeah, 17, isn't it? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I couldn't do maths very well there at all. 17.
So you get back all your hit points from the last punch that you took.
Well done. That's a good turn.
Yeah. Oh dear. Help me.
Okay. So, a quick check-in. How are we all looking as characters at the moment?
Elora is looking relatively good.
Okay.
But not for long.
Ogvar's not. He was looking, for want of a better word, shite. He's now looking slightly better than shite.
Okay.
Let's say he looks crap now.
Is actually in a position now where he's currently unhurt due to the wild shape healing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Goody.
That's just a signal to the DM, throw everything Rick's way, bring it on.
Yeah. Red flag. There we go. Okay, so next up we have these creatures. The one which is currently battling against you, Elora, is going to attempt to smash into you again with 2 more fists.
Yes. I thought that might happen.
With a, holy shit, a
Oh no.
27 to hit you.
For fuck's sake.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, lost my die. Oh, don't do it again.
That's all right. It can stay lost. That's
And another 19 rolled for a 27.
what? Okay.
I'm rolling
Yeah,
like a
right.
beast tonight. I'm really sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I know.
You're
You
just
can hear my
lying.
voice. I'm
I
really
was going to say, you haven't got the camera on, so we can't see how much you're smiling.
Probably a good thing.
Rubbing our hands
Okay,
together.
so that is... that is another 12 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Elora. As
Right.
it batters in. The next thing you hear from, well, right by you, Rick, on either side, is a wet, squishy pop from either side, as 2 more of these beings burst out of this rift and tumble down to the floor. They promptly right themselves and then charge up the dais, 1 on each side, to pummel you.
Yeah.
So they are going to get the bonuses from flanking, so they're going to get a +2 on top of their normal roll.
Yep.
So the first one coming at you from the left is going to roll a natural 20 +1 +2 +3 +8 for 31 to hit on a natural 20.
No, if this was Pathfinder, you could use your hero point.
Yeah, this is where I asked the DM how her birthday was the other day, and maybe that we could get some leniency after having had such an amazing day. No,
God.
it's worth a
dear.
try. I'll take it.
Okay, so that is for the first one, and then we're going to do its second attack, which is not so good, which is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 14 to hit, which I don't think will hit.
14 will miss, yeah.
Okay, and then the other one joining up is going to roll a 18, which won't hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then damn it, I've lost my good rolls.
Good, it's about time.
16 to hit you on that one.
16 will also miss.
Okay, so only 1 hit, but fortunately it's a critical hit one. So we are going to
yay.
roll. Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it? 8, 10.
Tell me that's because you just rolled all ones.
No, I just rolled max damage on 1. 13 plus. Hang on, my brain's going blur at the moment.
I believe you're looking at 12 points of damage.
No, 23 points of damage.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Nice try.
Yeah.
So you take 23 points of damage as the one on the one side smashes into you, absolutely pummeling into you, and he actually kind of knocks you out of the path of the other one, quite fortunately, so the other one doesn't smash into you. So you only take the 1 blow, but 23 points of bludgeoning damage to your form.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yes,
ouch
also
indeed.
we'll feel that, yeah.
Okay. And as this happens, you see the form of Stavros as she takes several steps backwards towards the portal, hovering at its edge as her men are now finishing up moving all of the items that she once moved across.
Could I maybe take an attack of opportunity at her as she's moving back? Please. No?
No, you are not able to.
Okay. That's a shame.
not in this instance, you're not.
She has plot armour.
She has armour as well. It's not just
Oh, I
plot
know.
armour.
I won't know that,
Okay.
the 25 missed, yeah.
Okay, so Otto, you're up.
Okay. How far did she move? Did she just move 5 foot back?
No, she's moved 20 foot back.
Okay, she's withdrawn. Okay, fine.
Yes, she has withdrawn right back to her larger portal.
Looking slightly less smug now, I would hope. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to deal with at least one of these first then, so I'm going to attack the one that hurt me. We're going to go start with some claws and finish off with a bite, and probably not enjoy the flavour very much.
Okay. Roll
Right
to
then.
hit.
Okay. Claws are a bit better, so that is 13 plus 14 for 27.
Will hit, yep.
And that would be that's 11 points of damage.
Okay, nice, and that is just straight up. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Then there's a second claw coming in.
Okay.
That is a 19 plus 14, 33.
Will hit, yes.
With a 6 plus 7 for damage to 13.
Yep, and that does it for that one.
Oh, well, that's awful. I should have to turn around and bite the other one then.
Excellent.
Roll to hit.
This one's a secondary attack and will probably miss. That's a 14 plus 9.
Will hit.
Oh, that is slightly less damage. 5 plus 4 is 9 damage.
9 points of damage, lovely, yeah. You sink your teeth in. There we go, there's the butt.
Do excuse me one moment, because I don't... Yeah, so the rake's not going to work now because that one fell over, which is terrible. But we have got rend here as well, so I'm just going to double check that one. Sorry for this, folks.
Did he just say rake? I
Yes.
thought he said rape.
I did.
Sorry.
So there's a rake ability. You hit a target with 2 claws, you can do...
Yeah, no, I
Good
thought
one.
you said something else, and I thought, well, that's a strange way of doing him in.
And
Weird.
then, so that actually... Oh, my apologies. You might have to dock that one. Because that's the rend. What's the rake?
It's a thing you use in the garden.
It's like a hoe, but different.
Sorry, I normally got this all up, but...
Wrong street corner for that one.
Okay, that's if it's grappled. Okay, so the next bit then would be an improved grab. So, because I like using these, that
Yes, you do.
obviously gets away with the avoids the normal attack of opportunity that comes in, and that is a 14 on the dice plus 17 with the grapple, 31 for a grapple attempt. It does get to resist that, of course.
It does get to resist. Okay, it's probably not going to do very well. Yeah, no, it does shit. It's got 11. So, yeah, you beat it.
Okay, so I'm just going to hold on to that with my teeth for the moment because... yeah, that's all I get at the moment. Fantastic. And I'm going
Okay.
to keep hold of it, stop it going anywhere.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Lovely. Okay, so top of the round would normally be Elora, but it's not.
Dun
What?
dun dun.
Why?
As you tear into these creatures, Otto, you rip one in two, claws basically splitting it in half. You bite into the other and start ragging it around like a dog with a bone as your teeth sink deep in, and it tastes disgusting. It tastes like chili. It burns. Straight up chili oil. As this happens, Stavros has backed away. Her men have moved all of her belongings to the portal. One turns to her. What about him? Leave him.
Oh, no.
I don't need him. I've already got what I need. Go. And her brutes march through the portal a final time, arms laden with one final load. She turns to face you. You won't be able to stop our onward march. But I'll leave you a little gift to play with. some fond memories to make, perhaps, as the portals on each side of the room sputter and close. And as she steps backwards through the portal, behind her, the big one, her form gradually disappearing until all that is left is her face, grinning out at you. You hear the sound of the sky splitting. A sound which you are not unfamiliar with, perhaps because you've heard Elora dimensional door several times. The sound of something opening. And as her portal closes, her mad cackle left lingering in the air and bouncing around the crevices of this room. Above the dais, a portal 30 foot wide splits open, and out of it falls a large mass, a large creature. And as you realise and you take in its form, Otto, you would have been blown back off the dais, the creature in your grasp still grappled as this happens. So you are now prone at the southern edge of the dais. Mm-hmm. The creature that you begin to make out, you realise isn't just one creature, but an amalgamation of limbs. A creature
not another one.
Stitched together, its form bloated and rotting. And as it rights itself with a pained groan, strangely human-like, you see the figure that this being is basically stitched around. It seems to have been built around one core body. And as you observe it, you see a single scrap of brightly coloured fluttering fabric, as the features now twisted and warped reveal themselves.
Oh, I think I know what this is going to be.
You see the light still in their eyes. They're still conscious, they're still awake, groaning in agony as blood leaks from their orifices. The now broken, twisted and cruelly mangled form of Gala.
Oh no. I think Elora would gasp and look to Ogvar. I don't think she'd know what to say.
Good, you can save it for next session.
Holy moly.
Well, that was a bombshell, wasn't it?
As the team made their way back to the cell cavern, an authoritative, angry voice could be heard ahead. Otto turned from hero to hag, and the companions continued up a steep corridor toward the source of the sound. Through an archway, the area was stained with the blood of those that had gone before, and a chamber filled with an esoteric laboratory was hurriedly being packed up and hauled away by some cultist heavies. The pursuit that followed revealed a round room beyond, and upon a crudely carved dais stood Stavros, the bringer of all of this brutality. Looks like our band of brethren are headed for big, big trouble. But with still no sign of Hans, have they finally bitten off more than they can chew? Maybe we will find out next time in episode 188. Hey, you made it this far, so lend us your ears for a moment longer if you will. Firstly, we are most humbled that you are enjoying our yarn, and the crew thank you from the bottom of their hearts for your patronage. Producing this podcast is incredibly hard work, and as such, if you would like to support us, there are a few ways in which you could really make a difference. Sharing links to friends and family helps to spread the word so others like you can find us, and in turn they too can enjoy the show. Equally helpful is leaving a 5-star review on Spotify and any other streaming services, which will help us immensely. Or, if you feel you could go that extra mile and contribute a few coppers to keep our creative juices flowing, you can hop on over to our Buy Me a Coffee page or drop us an email. We would all be immensely grateful for your support in any form. Lastly, we invite you to visit our website, where you will find information on our campaign from backstories to settings. Join our Facebook group or follow us on Twitter. All the links are in our episode bios. Don't forget to smash the subscribe and download buttons so you never miss the next episode. See you all again next week, folks.